In 1998, the FIBA Basketball World Cup moved to Greece. And after missing the previous tournament because of international sanctions, Yugoslavia were back. Now represented by players from Serbia and Montenegro, the 1990 champions reached the final once again.
In '97, we won a European championship in Barcelona. But then for '98, we changed all team. It was a young team, but we really want to prove that we deserve to be part of a national team of Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia faced Sergei Belov's Russia, the runners-up in 1994.
A sellout crowd is piling into the Olympic Stadium in Athens, Greece for the gold medal game of World Basket '98.
I think final game is a game for big stars.
And it's Bracha winning the toss, and Tomasevic wearing number 14.
We really want to prove that we are the best. We knew it, that when we succeed to be in the final, that we cannot lose.
Drives, finds Mihailov, swatted by Bracha. Are you kidding me?
This game was tight, and they play really good, really hard. It was a really tough game, but from the beginning, we knew that we were going to win this game.
Misses it. Yugoslavia has won World Basket '98.
The most important moments for us is not when we get the gold medal. It's the moment when we come back to Belgrade and we celebrate. That's the most emotional moment for us in our careers.
It was a record 4th world title for Yugoslavia, moving them ahead of the Soviet Union and the USA. The States would then host the tournament in 2002. Despite losing twice, the defending champions reached the knockout phase.
What is the difference between us and the rest? Because we always are the best prepared team on championships. But unfortunately, that summer we didn't prepare ourselves good. The reason why we start bad, it was because we wasn't in good shape.
In better form were Argentina. The South Americans hadn't won a medal since their gold in 1950, but now had one of their greatest rosters.
Yo te cuento un poco como entrenador, era si nosotros ingresábamos dentro de los 6 mejores equipos, para nosotros iba a estar muy bien.
El equipo norteamericano y el equipo argentino.
Y una vez iniciado el Mundial y ver cómo estábamos, fuimos reinventándonos en nuestras esperanzas y en nuestros sueños e ir apuntando un poquito más para arriba.
Argentina's form was so good that they ended the USA's run of 57 games undefeated.
Cuando le ganamos a Estados Unidos fue realmente para el torneo, fue espectacular.
Quiero creer que hay un quiebre, se rompe un mito.
Cuando llegamos al hotel, salieron todos los jugadores de todos los equipos y nos empezaron a aplaudir. Bueno, eso, te imaginas, debe ser la emoción más grande que mi vida. Y ahí yo creo que fue que a esta gente, por eso se la quiere mucho.
The USA were stunned again, this time by Yugoslavia in the quarterfinals. The rest of the world, it seemed, now had nothing to fear.
It was obviously that they are not on our highest level, and especially they are not in good shape. But we was really surprised how Argentina was good. If we want to beat America, we had to be on that level.
The last 4 featured New Zealand and Germany, groundbreaking campaigns for both nations. But Yugoslavia and Argentina proved too strong. The gold medal game between these two would be one of the greatest ever.
Bueno, ya habíamos llegado hasta ahí, había que hacer un esfuerzo más y se preparó de la manera más conveniente.
Not since Brazil in 1963 had a nation won back-to-back titles.
Sometimes there is a game that you believe you cannot lose.
Si me decís qué es lo que puede haber llegado a fallar, tal vez, Bueno, decide un poco el timing de juego en momentos importantes.
Like I told you before, finals are big games and for big players.
Both teams could have won it in the final seconds, but the game would go into overtime.
Still, I think that they think that they are better than us. But they didn't have a luck.
Having led most of the game, Argentina would let gold fall from their grasp.
Porque dejamos escapar una posibilidad en ese momento, iba a ser historia.
No hay mal que por bien no venga, dice un famoso refrán. Ya ahí realmente fue un torneo para Argentina.
I'm glad that I was part of many good teams, but be part of a national team, that's the crucial moment. That's the most important in all our careers.
For Yugoslavia, this was a fifth and final gold. By 2006, Argentina were Olympic champions, while Greece were now Europe's best. And led by Theodoros Papaloukas, the Greeks faced the USA in the 2006 semi-final.
Το να παίξει η Ελλάδα με την Dream Team είναι μία της χιλής πιθανότητας να κερδίσει. Τα χίλια παιδιά κερδίσει ένα.
Coach K was back with a glittering roster of NBA stars, but Greece would make history.
Up ahead to big man Shortsanitas for the dunk. And just like that, it's 36-35.
Εκείνο το ένα όμως που ήταν εκείνη η βραδιά ήταν το ραντεβού με την ιστορία και εμείς ήμασταν συνεπείς.
Greece have stunned the United States of America. Theo Papaloukas kicks the ball up in the stands.
Εγώ προσωπικά έτσι ήμουν, ήταν τεράστια η χαρά. Θυμάμαι ότι πανηγυρίζαμε όλοι σαν μικρά παιδιά, που ήμασταν και μικρά παιδιά τότε. Αυτό ήταν ένα από τα καλά.
It will be a national holiday in Athens. They won't be going to work there, baby.
Incredibly, even more drama was to follow in the other semifinal.
Well, if you've caught your breath yet from that first game, you better put on your seatbelt because the Olympic champions, Argentina, are getting ready to face Spain.
You just want to take care of your game and play whoever you have to face later. But maybe in the back of our minds, it's like, hey, this is a huge opportunity.
El partido contra Argentina en semifinales es uno de los partidos que yo recuerdo, si no el que más duros, más difíciles de toda mi carrera.
Garbajosa for three. Count it!
It was a dogfight from beginning to the end.
Fernandez for the dunk! How's that? Blocked by Gasol.
Pau Gasol was Spain's undisputed star.
Gasol has been playing like an animal.
Another faultless performance saw his nation ahead with less than 2 minutes to go.
I was getting the ball in the post, and my foot came out, and I know I was done.
Entonces fue yo el que le levanté del suelo y me dijo, me he roto. Y me dijo, no puedo. Aguantó tirar los 2 tiros libres, absolutamente, con un pie roto.
I put my team up 6, and then I came out and I just hoped that my team would finish it off.
This is what it comes down to. One shot, one play. Nocioni in the corner, off the rim. Spain are going to hold on. They're going to the final of the FIBA World Championship. 75-74.
I started crying at that time. My brother and Jorge took me to the center court to celebrate and hug my teammates. It was just a powerful, emotional moment for us.
Spain were through, but they would have to face Greece without their talisman.
I'll never forget. I walked down the hallway, just kind of poked my head, looked through the Spain locker room. These guys are like having a party. They've all got the same t-shirt on. Pau también juega. Pau is also playing. I walked past the Greek locker room, and when I looked in that locker room, it was as if somebody had died.
Garbajosa for three! Garbajosa!
Íbamos con tanto deseo que llegábamos a puntear los tiros, llegábamos a tapar las defensas.
Papaloukas right into the hands of Juan Carlos Navarro.
Superb performance of basketball, defensively, offensively.
Hits it.
I enjoyed so much from the bench. I was just like a little kid.
Final score, 70-47.
Spain just utterly thrashed them, and nobody saw this coming.
Φεύγεις νικητής από το μικρό τελικό ή να βγεις δεύτερος αλλά χαμένος στο μεγάλο? Είναι ένα ερώτημα που ακόμα δεν έχω βρει απάντηση, γιατί
One of the highlights of my life, not just my career. If I could have given a choice, I would have broken my foot every time to know that the outcome was going to be that.
Yeah, so it's a nice reminder.
In 2006, after losing to Greece, we came back and completely overhauled what we were doing. That was the start of us realizing what needed to be done to build a championship gold medal culture.
Our goal in 2008 in Beijing was to win the gold medal, win the respect of our country, and win the respect of the world.
Our job isn't complete yet. We need to seek to win the World Championship. In our opinion, it's showing total respect to the basketball community around the world that we do take it that seriously.
After finishing third in 2006, Coach K headed to Turkey in search of his first world title.
It was the youngest team to represent us internationally since the college guys. Durant, Curry, Westbrook, Rose, all those kids, they're 21. I was a little bit afraid of the tournament.
You got everybody's nerves, you got butterflies, you got everybody just really wanting to get off to a good start. And sometimes you can stumble in those first game or two.
They would do anything but stumble, with Kevin Durant excelling.
Durant emerged as the guy.
Just happy that I got an opportunity to play here for the USA team. It's a great honor, so I'm just trying to do my best to come out and play my hardest.
The USA had reached their first final since 1994.
The United States win it, 89-74.
They would face Turkey, winners of an unforgettable semifinal with Serbia.
They get it to Turkoglu. They get it, and Conference gonna drive in and score! An unbelievable finish! Daryl Monterey has won the game for Turkey!
You know, you could feel the momentum, it like the ultimate home court advantage. It was really as good an environment as we played in during my 11 years coaching the United States team.
And they're off.
And our guys, thank goodness, loved being in that environment.
Oh, Westbrook goes behind his back, and in it goes to Iguodala. They've taken some hits in international basketball over the years, but now the United States will be the #1 team in the FIBA World Rankings.
After a 16-year wait, the United States were world champions once again. Krzyzewski returned for the 2014 edition with another roster eager to succeed.
This is such a great tournament to showcase the best basketball in the world, and you have your pride of your country on your chest, and everybody's chasing that gold medal, and you want to be that team on the podium, listening to your national anthem.
Just as the Dream Team 2 had been 20 years earlier, the USA were imperious.
This is by far the most important thing I've done so far in my career. I've just been dreaming about it. All these guys that are on the team, and you realize that this is like a video game. I'm thankful that I'm part of this team, but now it's time to crack down on business and get a gold medal.
No team came within 20 points as they marched into another final.
is the prize. The winner of this game will capture the prestigious trophy here at the FIBA Basketball World Cup.
Serbia were their opponents, and they would be no match for Coach K's Stars.
And now the USA have the wind in their sails. Irving shakes and bakes out top, then drives in and puts it up.
The gold medal game, they were lights out.
Harden puts it up, and guess who showed up at the party tonight? James Harden.
It was just utter devastation.
The USA, having won in 2010, they have done it back-to-back for the first time.
It was the USA's 5th gold medal as they joined Yugoslavia as the 2 most successful nations in World Cup history. This year, the tournament starts a new chapter.
Well, first of all, this tournament is bigger. First time, 32 teams. Then it is played in the biggest country in the world, and for the first time with 8 host cities. Part of the expansion is, of course, to give the opportunity to more countries to play at the biggest stage. And this World Cup will have the smallest ever country participating, which is Montenegro.
Igrati za svoju zemlju je nešto što se riječima ne može opisati. Mi sami nismo puno ulagali nade da možemo se plasirati, ali što se mene lično tiče, možda i moj najveći uspjeh u košarkaškoj karijeri, jer stvarno mislim da je to što smo napravili jedan uspjeh koji će ostati zauvijek u istoriji Crne Gore.
The FIBA Basketball World Cup has left an indelible mark on the sport.
Kaj, reč je več.
And those who have graced its stage.
Lepo je bilo.
Tako da je put, tako reći, bio otvoren, jer čim je počelo da se igra u jednom školskom dvorištu sa košarkaškom loptom.
I've been so lucky to do what I love to do.
Basketball takes you to places that I've never been before.
Μεγάλο λόγο και ρόλο στον άνθρωπο που είμαι σήμερα έχει παίξει το μπάσκετ.
Όσκαρ. Ικανά στα τρίπλε.
Dá a bola aqui que eu resolvo.
Representing your country, representing your nation, the people that follow you. Your success is their success. It's meant the world to me.
Šitas dalykas yra tikrai, jeigu tikra meilė, tai jinai tikrai nepabos.
We are international basketball. The world has come together as a community now. We are world basketball.